Bex, and I'm a health and fitness guru on television and YouTube. I've worked with some of the most amazing people in wellness, and now I'm introducing my friends to you. 12 gurus, 12 videos, countless tips on making your life awesome. Let's go. Hey guys, it's Bex here, and I'm here with the lovely Rachel DeAlto from RachelDeAlto.com. She is a relationship coach, a healthy relationship guru with an emphasis on health.
Yes, minus the guru part though.
Oh, you don't want to be a guru?
Not really.
She's a guru. And this is part one of 2 videos. We're going to be talking about dating around the holidays, starting first with why are you still single, but then we're not going to leave you hanging there. We're going to give you tips in a companion video that you can find linked in the bottom of this video and also in the video description below. We're going to get started though with three reasons.
There's really 3 things, and it comes down to, the first one is too picky. So, and people are, I can already feel just the... Shouldn't people be picky though? the fighting about this. Yes, they can be picky, but at the same time, people come in to me with lists, like 17 items that they have to have in a partner.
Okay.
And if they don't fit into that mold, then they don't end up dating them, or they're not interested in them. So when you're too picky, you're really missing out on so many people that could be very compatible with you, could be your match. So especially things like, even things like religion, things that people think are very important to them.
Yeah.
What's the core of it? And where's the possibility for compromise? Where's the possibility for change in relationships? All of that stuff can happen, but when you have a very narrow focus of, this is the person I want, and if it's not that, it doesn't exist, and then unfortunately, most of the time, it doesn't exist.
So how many things are allowed to be on your list?
I only allow 4.
Okay, and those are your 4 non-negotiables.
Yes, and we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about those as part of the way to meet people and to not be stuck in that spiral of, I have to have all these things, and if they don't meet them, I'm not going to date them.
Okay, so what's number 2?
Number 2 is expectations.
Oh my gosh, you're like dating any Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes by.
No, the expectations.
Don't have any expectations. Don't be picky.
So expectations, it's when people expect the person they're dating to do a certain thing, and if they don't do that thing, then they end up breaking up with them, or breaking it off, or just not returning. So if someone doesn't call them right when they say they're going to call them, if they don't do the things for the date that they think they should be doing, they immediately knock that person off. And the fact of the matter is like, when you're in a beginning of a dating relationship, people don't have each other's priorities yet. It's just, it's kind of natural, like we're just dating. So if we went on one date and it's like, you expect me to be like calling you every second or texting you every second and setting up the second date or whatever it is, I'm not in that space yet. So allow people to get into that space. Allow them to show themselves to you, and don't immediately take something out of context or take it too personally and then eliminate it. And
then allow them to learn what's important to you so that they can try to meet your expectations, because that becomes a priority to them.
And communication is always something that pops up in. So I have plenty of people that I've worked with that have gotten really pissed off because they didn't text right away, or they didn't set up the next date and all these things. And eventually the person did end up texting, but it was 3 or 4 days later because there was excuses. It's okay though, because they're just dating.
Okay.
But there's a possibility that that will then grow, and then they will get what they need. But then ask for what you need, or at least until you get to the point where you can ask, just take it easy. Release the expectations on what that relationship's going to look like.
I'm okay with that.
Are you sure? Can you release that expectation of other people's expectations?
Number 3.
Okay, so the third thing that I see over and over is just a lack of self-love. And it's so cliche, if you don't love yourself, how do you expect other people to?
It's true though.
It is, and you need to figure out who you are, what you want, and how you're amazing in your own right before you can then expect to be in a relationship with someone and have it be successful. You could be in a relationship with anybody, and I tell this to people all the time. Anybody could walk out the door and get into a relationship. It doesn't mean that it's the right one. It doesn't mean it's a healthy one.
I got excited thinking I could be in a relationship with Ryan Gosling. I just got really excited.
I think you could. I mean, I think Justin would have an issue with that.
Yeah, that husband thing gets in the way. I have lots of self-love though.
Yes.
Text me. Don't wait 4 days. So basically, they're self-sabotaging.
They're self-sabotaging.
That's why it's not that they're undateable.
No, no one's undateable. Everyone is worthy of love and deserving of love and shall have love, but a lot of it's just releasing all the expectations, releasing your lists, and then just focusing on yourself and realizing how awesome you are before you go out and try to fill that hole. It's that hole that we all have, and you try to fill it with a counterpart instead of filling it yourself. So you have to really focus on you and doing the things that are going to make you feel whole and complete, and then go off and find somebody else without a list or expectations.
Very good. Okay, so no expectations. You got to love yourself. Like, no rules. Nothing from the other person. It's all you. Don't worry about it. They could be gross. And as they walk up, you have to accept them, at least for a little while, at least for a date. At least for 1 or 2 dates.
It won't kill you, but I mean that.
No, your stuff is really good. Her info is really good. I want you to go to RachelDeAlto.com and sign up for her newsletter. But before you do that, if you haven't seen part 2 of this video, which is actually how to get dates during the holidays, because the holidays are coming up and it's a really hard time, but these are good for all year round. Follow that link in the video description or at the bottom of your screen right now, and hurry up. Do all those things. No expectations. We expect you to do those things, though.